the reason for the podcast is really all about the light, right?
Yes.
It's all about hope. It's all about bringing people together. When you bring the light together, you rise higher.
So it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter that there's something missing, and that missing piece is you. Is love.
Yeah.
Is light.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome to
Together We Rise with with love.
With a lot of love. Really,
With
a lot of
love. So, Roche,
Yes.
tonight's the night. We get to
We're going to talk
make
a little
history.
bit. Huh? Oh, wow. Can you imagine that? How
I
exciting.
can.
So, before we get into it, I am Coach Rochelle.
I am Coach Alisha Schwartz.
And we have been coaching for 27 years. That's a long time, right?
Long time. And we are mental wellness coaches and relationship coaches.
Absolutely.
And we work with people that are going through, let's say, they want to find their passion. They want to find the love within themselves. They want to know what love is and self-care.
Yeah.
We work with people that are in, family, what would we say?
Just
going through stuff with their family.
And just to really know that we all, I don't care who we really are, we all want to be loved. We do. And do you know that love heals? But it has to be internalized.
Can I do something with your eyes?
My hair?
Yeah, please. Move
Well,
it out of your
because I
eyes.
need a haircut. Is that okay?
There, much
Thank
better.
you.
Wow,
Is
I
that
can
okay?
see your eyeballs.
Thank you.
So
You could see it's a very fluid podcast that we're going to really talk about tonight. And
you want to tell them why?
Go
ahead.
I wanted to first thank our sponsors, and that is the International Alliance, with Elaine Sugar, who is the CEO and founder.
Sugar.
The Mick Factor, and who is that?
Mick
Factor.
Hunt.
Mick Hunt. I'm all right, boy.
And then we have our amazing social media team, Prex Agency, Waggis, and I always forget, Waggis, and I forget.
I don't remember.
Muhammad. Oh, my brain.
God, forgive us.
So, those guys are amazing.
Yeah,
so,
they really are. They really, really are. And I think, to get into what we're going to talk about tonight, we're going to share a little bit about each one of us, I guess. And before we do that, I wanted to read something. And this is from, I have this book for so many years, and it's called The Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. Let me just show you. Anyhow, now you are in the light. Say goodbye to the woods. Say goodbye to this time of deepest contemplation and reflection on all you have seen, all you have been, all you are. Go in peace. Go in contentment. Go now into the light of your life. It's so, it's really like feels good when you even say it. Go into the light. What does the light mean? We have experienced so much of the lessons of being in the dark, and now it's being brought into the light, because I think the light, because we all know what it feels like to be in the dark.
Right, and
it's
light and love wins, right?
Always.
It always wins. It's always a higher vibration. You have to go through the dark to get the lessons and the gifts, so that you can go to the other side and bring your light on and turn on the light. And really, that's what our coaching really is. It's about really the possibilities.
And the song that comes up to me when you said it is "Turn on Your Heart Light."
There you go. Turn
And
on your heart light.
And if you turn on your heart light, let me tell you, all the love that you give to yourself is going to be coming towards you. You won't even have to do anything. And I think that's really what we're experiencing now, and want to share with you the light that we have experienced over, I don't know, how many years
Long
now?
time. So why don't you start with that, Rochelle?
About the light. You know, for me, the light that I had to work through and now being in it is like freedom for me. The light is giving me the opportunities that I guess maybe I hadn't seen before until I stepped into the light, and you start to see things differently. It's like being okay with being okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't have to point my finger at anybody and say and be in judgment, because then I'm being in judgment of myself. So it's really stepping into the feeling of the expression of love. By me, I'm giving you so much more. I'm not taking away from myself. I'm giving it to myself internally by doing things for me. I love, love, love music. I love dancing. I love writing. You know, it has always helped me to be grateful for the things that I do have. And I think that action is so important, because what it is energy, and we're all made of energy. So,
Yeah.
what would you like to add to that?
Well, I think, why we came on tonight was really to talk about why you would want to work with us and who we are, right? So, of course, we already told you that we've been coaches for 27 years, and we have, really been trained and certified to work with people of all walks of life, and really to highlight the gifts of who you are, right? So you come to us and you say, God, I haven't felt passion. I haven't felt my creativity. I haven't felt love. So we teach you, we guide you back to you so you can find that love again, find that light again, find that passion, and really learn what it is that's keeping you from that light and passion.
And I think the way that you hold the space is that we are in that. We have experienced it.
Yeah.
And so to experience it and be in it, we can then hold the sacred space for you.
Yeah. And we also, again, work with mothers and daughters.
Absolutely.
And we show the possibility of their relationship and how it could be even greater than it is wherever it is. And show the possibility of how you can shine bright so your child shines bright. The brighter you are, the brighter your child is, right? The brighter your older daughter or whoever, in your life. It doesn't only have to be your daughter, but it could be anyone in your life. The lighter you shine, of course, then that will generate for everyone around you and who you create too.
And I think what happens is when you're in the light, the people that surround you are going to be like, what happened to her? Why is she so happy? People are not used to that your beingness is now looking differently. And your light is so bright that sometimes people will shy away because of that. Do you agree with that?
But then those are not your people.
Right. That's it.
Because the brighter you shine,
yes, it's true.
You get to choose
Yes.
how bright you want to be and who you want to be bright with.
Yeah, it is true.
So it's really, we have different programs. We have different things that you can do to bring forth more of that light within yourself. And I can tell you that the more light you bring,
oh boy,
the more you create that light in your life.
And you know what? Your dreams, they're right there for you as you step into that light.
Yeah, and we're also creating a masterclass, and it's going to be so amazing. It's going to be all about bringing out the light and the warrior within yourself.
The fearless warrior.
And how to do that. It's going to be a four-week module. So we'll stay
Well,
tuned.
4 modules, not
Four,
four
modules.
modules.
4 modules that you can do.
And you'll get more information as we,
reveal it
reveal the whole thing. And
Yeah.
that'll be coming up in January, the very beginning of January.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to have you join us on that because it's going to be a lot of fun and some really good, surprises.
Yeah. So, and the reason for the podcast is really all about the light, right?
Yes.
It's all about hope. It's all about bringing people together. Together, when you bring the light together, you rise higher. And so the guests that we have on are all from all walks of life, have gone through different things in their life, different trials and tribulations, and how they got to the other side to give you hope.
And that's so inspirational because you're not alone. You're really not.
And it will give you hope and inspiration by people's stories, right? My story, I had to overcome a learning challenge, a learning disability, and the divorce of my parents, and an abusive father, to get to the other side, to shine and use all of those pieces of me and all the things I had to heal to get to the other side. So we know what it's like to go through the darkness, but we also know what it's like to turn on the light.
And I think that's where people are just waiting. I think it's the next chapter for people, is that as we grow and evolve in 2025, I really feel that things are shifting and changing. And why not together, if we stand together in love, how our light will shine so brightly.
You'd be like the brightest light in the sky, the brightest star. Think of a star.
Yeah.
So that's really what our coaching provides. It provides a safe place for you to land, share, be all you can be. It gives you the opportunity to let go of your past and bring in a new future that you love, that's bright and as bright as you are and as bright as the light you can be.
Yeah, and again, I always tell this story about somebody that came to somebody that was coaching somebody, and the gentleman was extremely wealthy and had so much going for him. And the coach had said to him, "Are you happy?" And he said, "No." And she said, "Well, that's where we're going to start." So it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that there's something missing, and that missing piece is you. Is love.
Yeah.
Is light.
Yeah.
Love.
And, it's like the answers are inside of ourselves. We're just not trained to go inside. We're trained to go outside and get the answers, the light, the fulfillment. But really, if you give that internally to yourself and you bring on the light inside, God, you're going to be the golden Buddha. The golden Buddha out there. The golden Buddha. I remember that story in our mentor's book about the golden Buddha.
You remember it? The Burmese.
Yeah, about the golden Buddha. It was filled with clay. So the Buddha. So you couldn't see the gold. So after so many years of layers of, all the wounds that we have, we chip away, we heal it, we move through it. And towards the end of all of going through the darkness and getting the lessons and the blessings, all of a sudden you see this golden Buddha. So what that means is basically the gold is in the dark, right? So you have to go through all of that to get to your light. And that's where we're really there to coach you, is to
right into the light.
Turn on the lights.
Oh God, it's so much fun.
Turn on your heart light.
She now became a singer.
I'm a singer.
So,
but that's really who we are. That's what we are moving our coaching to and helping other people work through. The more light you are, the more you create, the more happy you are, right?
Yeah, without a doubt.
The more empowered you are to move through life in a new way. Change is exciting, right?
It is. Change is, and there are people that don't like change, but you don't realize change is freedom. Change, and people, they're, and believe me, I've been there, and it's not like I don't have it, but there are times where you just have to trust And you have to know that by not knowing is the greatest gift that you can give yourself. By
Yeah.
not knowing. Because truthfully, we really don't know. We can say, I'm going to have this, 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 and this, but then what happens? Something else better comes.
And I think the
know?
more light you are, the more you'll be able to see the opportunities, right? So
Without a
we really
doubt.
teach you how to get there into that space that you already have within yourself. We just guide you more to the
Absolutely.
possibilities of all of yourself. That's exciting.
Yeah, it really is. It's just like
Like,
it's a breath of fresh air. It's like, to me, it's like a whole bouquet of flowers.
you know, when people say, I want to have the best relationship,
Yeah.
well, then we're going to work with you having the best relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
And what that actually means and how to get there and how to open up to yourself in that way. So we're here.
We are so here for you guys.
And we do a
A
discovery
discovery.
call, and you can find us, DM us, Michelle,
At Coach Rochelle at Comcast.net.
and shadowbscr3@yahoo.com. We also have a calendar,
Oh,
but DM
yeah.
us, and then we can send you the calendar to set up the discovery call.
Yeah, that would be great. And where else are we? We are on Mother-Daughter Dynamic Duo.
On all social media platforms.
On all social media platforms. So come meet us.
You know, we do a lot of speaking.
Yeah,
We do a lot of internet speaking.
Yeah.
Because, of course, since COVID,
Right,
everything's
which
kind of
is really
shifted,
cool
which is
anyhow.
nice.
Yeah, because we can travel
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
we
could just
have a
get on
workshop coming up.
That's right, in a couple weeks. That's in
Yeah.
New Jersey, but it's on
Right.
virtually.
Yeah.
And we'll send that out to you too.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
So
And that's mothers and daughters, correct?
That's mothers and daughters.
So we're
Yay.
excited for that. We really are.
And I think that the relationship with your mother and daughter, I think that's so important. And if you are not having a great relationship with your mother or your daughter, we can shine the light
We sure can.
and show you the possibilities.
Yeah. And
where
there
you might
are.
not see them, but they're
Yeah.
there.
And that's one of the most important relationships you'll probably have in your whole life, which sets you up for all other relationships, friendships, partnerships, workmanships, all of it.
Workmanships. That's a
Do you
good one.
like that?
That was nice.
No, listen, I wanted it all to rhyme.
She's good. I'm telling you, she's one band pony. We like to have fun.
Yeah, we do.
So,
We really
it's always,
do.
life is what you make it. And so,
And if you have any questions for us, please
yeah, DM us.
DM us. We're here. We would love to hear from you. And if there's anything that you want answered,
Oh, I have one.
what?
Subscribe to our YouTube
Oh,
channel,
yes,
Mother-Daughter
thank you.
Dynamic Duo, on YouTube.
And Apple.
You mean Spotify, Ma?
No, it's on both.
Spotify and Apple. Then once they click.
Oh, you say
You
I'm not,
subscribe,
right?
right?
Okay, right. She's
So,
right. Don't listen to me.
you're not wrong. You just
Well.
have another view.
Right.
See?
Another view.
Another view. A room with a view. So just join our community of amazing people, mothers, daughters, women in your life. Anyone can join our community. We're going to have a lot more about that, and we're going to do some more in the new year too. So we just wanted to pop on and just
Yes.
kind of share where we are, who we are, what we have to offer you out there. You have any questions for us, please. We'd love
Send
to
it to
hear from
us.
you.
We would love to answer them.
And we're going to have someone on in the next week.
Next week. So
So stay tuned, and we will see you then.
We will see you then. But before we close,
one thing.
I want to say, love is the beauty of the soul.
So shine
that love light.
Shine
That love light.
Shine
Shine.
on.
Oh, God.
Shine.
The love light. Oh, God.
So we love you guys out there.
We love you, and we love having fun with you, and we can't wait to be with you all. We're so, so excited to have you come along with us in 2025.
So until then, shine that light bright.
Yeah, shine on.
Bye for now.
Mwah.
See you later.